In question 66, we're given 5 statements and we're asked which of them represent an example of intraspecific competition. Now the emphasis is on intra, which means within a particular species there is competition. Okay, let's have a look at our 5 interactions. Firstly, a tapeworm absorbing nutrients from a sheep intestine. Now we have a tapeworm absorbing nutrients from a sheep, so these are 2 different species we're talking about here, so this is an intraspecific competition. Moving on to 2, we have a bacterial cell breaking down undigested food in a human gut. Now there's nothing in this statement to indicate that this bacterial cell is competing with others of the same species, so we can say this is not what we're looking for. Moving on to 3, a leopard and a lion hunting an antelope. Well, again, this is interspecific competition between a leopard and a lion, 2 different species. Moving on to 4, male deer fighting with each other to gain a mate. Well, this is an example of intraspecific competition. In order to achieve the same goal, which is a mate, the 2 individuals of the same species are competing. Now this is in order for them to find a mate and increase the likelihood of them reproducing and passing on their genes. Moving on to statement 5, we have oak trees growing close to each other in a wood. Again, this is an example of intraspecific competition since we have oak trees, individuals of the same species, competing with each other for nutrients, the same nutrients that will be close to each other as they are in close proximity in the wood, so they'll be competing for things like soil nutrients and for light. So we have our answer, which is E.